Many people think that health journeys, and specifically the journey with cancer, is this big ordeal that is independent of how they work, and that their employer doesn't have a lot to do with that other than their benefits plan and what they get through that. My experience has been very different from that. And my experience has been that what your employer brings to the table and the people you work with are really key in that journey. My name is Amy Tailby. I am part of the Total Rewards team here at OpenText in the benefits team. I have been with OpenText for 2 years. And to understand how I got here, you have to realize I never planned to be in human resources in the first place. I went to university for a degree in mathematics and got finished and was like, wow, that was interesting. What do I do now? As it turns out, position was available in human resources, doing some reporting, and it got me hooked on human resources and the aspect of helping people and building a better employment world for people. So I have journeyed through compensation, global mobility, and benefits over the last 20 plus years, largely in technology. And I reached a point where what I was looking for was the opportunity to stay one place and grow and try a lot of things. And that's what OpenText offered me. Often in human resources, if you work in small companies, you have to jump to another company to make your career grow. But the prospect of OpenText with Career Week and career development plans, a large global human resources team, afforded a lot of internal opportunities that meant I could stay here and grow my career. It also helped that I am born and raised in Waterloo Region. This is hometown for me. So getting to work at the OpenText headquarters in Waterloo and be part of the story that I had seen for years was an interesting opportunity. So now I am the senior manager in the benefits team. I have responsibility for benefits and retirement in our Canadian teams and as well as our Latin American teams across Brazil, Mexico, and Costa Rica. I now also have responsibility for our US 401k and working with the supports there. And a big part of what's made that exciting and interesting has been the people that are here and around me, the connections that I've made. And when I was hired, a lot of people talked about, oh, it's the people that make OpenText so great. You hear that a lot of companies, and it's not that other teams are bad, but there's something special here in the human resources team, the way people connect, the way people reach out, the way people look after each other and try and solve problems together, that's really made it enjoyable through the craziness of, harmonization from the Micro Focus acquisition, divestiture to Rocket, future divestitures, changing plans, managing costs. These are all things that go into my job, and working with the people is what makes it exceptional and what makes it go well. And is the reason that I haven't run away screaming from the job. But personally for me, those people also really came into play 6 months ago when I found out I had breast cancer. I had just had a routine screening done, didn't feel unwell, and it turned out that I had stage 2 or 3 breast cancer, which was a big deal. That's a shocking thing for anybody in their life. But immediately I had people around me, because I was open with them, they were supportive with me. They said, what can I do? How can I help? Are there things I can help you get done as you go through this journey? And so, I've gone through chemo, I've gone through surgery. I'm now happy to say that I am cancer-free. And a big part of that was things like people who asked how I was doing. A leader who put my health as the first priority said, if you are tired, go rest. Don't worry about the work. It's also things that we sometimes downplay, like having benefits that support us mentally and physically. Those things have made a big difference in my journey, as such that it felt like a journey, but it was doable. And it really got me engaged in the work that I do and the people that I work with. So, if you're feeling a little bit disconnected, work on reaching out, make those connections with people, have coffee with people, reach out to people you wouldn't normally talk to and find out about what they do. Get curious about what else is out there at OpenText. because that level of personal engagement will make all the difference in your everyday job. Thank you for listening to my story. If you are on one of these journeys yourself, know that I see you and that there are people around you who care. Feel free to direct message me, hit me up for a coffee conversation if you're curious about what I do or how I made it through the journey. And if you're on the breast cancer journey yourself, watch out for some news coming about ways that open text will enhance its support for you. Thanks.